Whoa! This is high-end radio. Radio.
And everything is high-end. 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 High-end.
Shout out to Smigg Dirtee in the building, Mr. Caypre in the building. Go Blakk. This is the Media Trap House. And today we talking about the most competitive era in hip hop. And what would y'all say which era was the most competitive?
What's going on, man? It's your man, Mr. Caypre, highendradio.com. You already know what it is. What up, Smigg?
What's up with it?
You already know the deal. Me personally, I think the most competitive era, if I had to pick a cool little time period, I would probably say between 95 and 2005. That was right around the time 4 Pac and Big died, and they were still living. And after that, you just got a slew of just a whole bunch of big artists and entertainers that came out, and to a point where they used to have to put their drops on hold because so-and-so was dropping, and you wouldn't go make as much money if you dropped on the same day as so-and-so. Sometimes them niggas would do it anyway just to see who would sell more. So I think that was the most competitive time to me.
That's a big 95 to win?
To 2005. That's only 10 years.
So we talking Common, Jay-Z,
yep,
Eminem.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's the how long of an era are we doing? We doing like a 10-year era.
Because I would have said 90 Smigg, but I think we was just really starting to hip hop wise starting to get our feet wet.
Nah, yeah, because I agree. Like if we doing from 95, because that also brings in when 50 came in.
Yep.
And then that was a whole. Everybody was competing. 50 was going at everybody. That's when everybody was starting to worry about sales and first week sales and all that.
First week
shit,
sales. Yeah,
50 got everybody on that. What people didn't know what people were selling, or it didn't even matter. It wasn't a big deal if you didn't go platinum. Nobody was talking about it. But when 50 started calling out people's numbers and showing, saying what numbers he was doing, that's when it became a numbers game. So if we're gonna start from the Big and Pac, Death Row, Bad Boy era, 95, all the way to the 50 Cent era, which was 02, 03.
02. Yeah,
02,
there you go.
03.
Okay, hold on. See, now you gotta look at it like this though. Luda outsold most of them cats, but never won the Grammy.
Shit, so did Snoop. Snoop still ain't got no Grammy. Hella nominations. Are you sure about that? It's a fact.
Wow.
It's a lot of people that don't got a Grammy, and it's crazy that it's a lot of people that don't have a number one too, like number one, not just hip hop, rap number ones. But across all genres, number one.
All that.
Coop DVill is in the building.
I'm here.
What you do, Coop?
What's happening with y'all, man?
Thanks,
so Smigg and Caypre took it from 95 to 2005 being the era.
As being highly competitive?
Yes.
95 to win?
05.
To 05. I can agree with that, but I can agree to disagree. I don't believe it was any competitiveness in that early era because it was one-sided then.
What do you mean one-sided?
Yeah.
It was all West Coast.
Nah, that was 95 around that time. That was, when that's the Death Row Bad Boy era.
Yeah,
Okay,
And you have
that's when the South
okay.
slid in. The South started sliding in a little
you had
bit.
Mobb Deep
You
too,
feel
and then
me?
like Wu
Yeah,
Tang, all
yeah.
them was
It
in that
opened up a
era
little
still.
bit. It opened up a little bit, Coop.
Like West Coast had it from like 92. Like the thing about nowadays, like when you go back, like the time span felt longer than it was. Like, like Pac, but the time from Pac got out of jail and he died was like less than a year, but it seemed
11
like
months.
that was
11
like
months to be exact.
forever.
Yeah.
It
Yep,
seemed like that was like a few years.
yep.
So like the West Coast kind of had the game from like 90, 92, 91, 90, like 92, I would say, to like 94, 95. That's when other people kind of started getting their way, but
Hmm.
West Coast still had it. West Coast still had it, but everybody was starting to come in.
Yep.
We talking Outcast.
Yep.
Would we put Common in that group, or that's? I mean, he was out in that era. Kanye, but
Yeah,
95. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The West Coast had it on lock pretty much around that time.
yeah. West Coast had it on lock from like 92 to like probably like 96, I want to say, like probably, but still between 95 and all that, that's when other people, that you still had other places, but West Coast was still the most popping.
Well, shit, you might as well go a little bit further because Dre dropped the Chronic 2001.
No, shit, I'm saying shit. You can go a little further back. You got to stick with MWA before that. Shit, MWA had to stick
Shout out
rocking.
my nigga ODM Slim in the building,
You
man.
already know.
Oh yeah, what's cracking?
What's the deal? What's the deal?
Yep.
My guy
Yeah,
Smigg Dirtee on the line, Coop DVill from Bang West Radio, ODM Slim, Mr. Caypre, Joe Blakk. This is the Media Trap House. Who came after two? Well, Snoop always been in there. Been in,
Snoop
been.
Snoop came in like what, 92.
You had like
I think
92.
that's when he premiered. That's when, yeah, the
Yes.
the game kind of shook when Snoop came. That was like a whole takeover.
But see, Snoop was still riding the NWA little way because he came with Dre. So Dre already was
Yeah,
what came with the beef with the NWA falling out and all that type of shit. So they was shit. Snoop came in rocking. Mike said Dre had it rocking from the 80s.
But see, now let's talk about the competitiveness because what Death Row did, they completely. I mean, if you want to say the West, it was really Death
See you
Row.
later, honey.
No, see Death Row they should have because Death Row did some Death Row just bullied the game. It's not what they you know what I'm saying, Death Row really bullied the game. It was niggas out here that's already cracking. Death Row
Well,
really
no, no,
bullied
no,
the
no.
game.
What I mean is, let me clarify. What I mean is this: Smig said the West Coast had it on lock at that time. Now we can go deeper into this and drop SIBOs, E40s, X,
Right,
Y, and
right,
Z's.
right, right,
But
right,
let's
right,
talk.
yeah.
Let's
If you
talk.
want to go,
Yeah,
right.
let's talk mainstream though. It was one label out the West Coast that held it down, and that was Death Row. Snoop,
That's right. You
Dog
right.
Pound,
Right.
Pac.
I mean, either if they wasn't Death Row, they was like Death Row affiliated too,
Right. They
like
came from
Warren
Death Row.
G.
You right.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because
Like
Warren G signed to
Aftermath and
Def
all that
Jam.
shit.
He saved Def Jam from Def Jam was about to go under,
Right. Right.
and they signed Warren G. And they, he kept the lights on in the building.
Damn, that's
That
right. He
that
was Def Jam.
that's why I
Yeah,
say that's why I start with 95 as being the most competitive because personally to me, that was the last of Pac and Big being around. And then it was a start
Yeah,
95,
I say that.
the
I
South
say that.
started really, really putting the mash on shit. Feel me?
Well,
yeah. And then
Outkast was
after,
already around.
They
See,
were,
I
but
think when
it a
everybody have
whole
a
bunch of
chance to
other
get at it,
artists. I
not
mean, we
just
was already
one
listening to
side.
Face and Ghetto Boys and all the other shit. We've been listening to that, but it was Goody Mobs and and shit, T.I. and
See, I wasn't
Right.
around then.
all that.
See, I wasn't around then. He was a baby.
Not
But
who was it? The Calhoun kid, the one that looked like T.I. You know, all them niggas from Atlanta looking like and sounded like. So you feel me? Right around that time, it was just a whole just slew, bro, of just competition from east to west coast,
Right.
Midwest, down south, like
Wu
Yeah, I
Tang.
think that's when you mean
all that,
competitive. When we say competitive, I
all
think
that.
it's when everybody have a chance of getting at it,
And
not
then
just
think
when
how
one
many
side
people
too
Wu
cold.
Tang spawned because of their
Yeah,
kind of style and the shit they was doing.
I say like from '95 to like 2005, like that's when everybody try to get a hold of something. Straight up,
yeah, that's
everybody
what
trying
we
to.
was just saying.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
95
true.
to '05. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
because even when Pac and Big died, that left like the spots open. Everybody was trying to be, who
Right.
was gonna be the top. Like,
Yeah.
Would
Yeah. That's
y'all
when it came with the
agree?
50 Cent and the 50 Cent and what's the other
yeah,
boy Ja Rule beef and all that. It was like everybody was going at
yeah,
everybody. Yeah. It was Ti was
Eminem,
going out Flip and all them. Yeah. Eminem was going crazy.
Hello?
Yeah.
Would y'all agree with me when I say it wasn't really too much competing against Big or Pac though? But no one saw
Yeah,
it
that's
at
why
that.
we
No
say
one saw it at
95,
that
96
time.
because they was out going out.
yeah,
So
that's
they was
what
leaving, they was
exactly.
disappearing, and then everybody else was trying to catch the
What do you
spot.
mean?
That's when Jay-Z popped out of nowhere, him and Nas start getting cracking,
Boom,
you know, all that shit.
boom.
Yeah,
What
after
I
they
mean is
died,
what I mean,
after
Cape
they
is
died, it was like the top spot was open. Like the
Yeah, right, East and the West.
the top. Yep, exactly.
wow, yeah.
Yep.
Is it fair to say that's the last era of originality?
I wouldn't say that.
Yes.
No,
I I
because
would
you
For
say
got
sure.
you got Cash and them doing all type of original shit. Like them niggas coming like Outcast and them other niggas doing all type of like different type of shit, bro. You got originality coming, Luda doing shit, still like coming out of scratch doing shit like Austin Powers beats and all type of shit. So saying originality it disappeared, nah, it just got different.
I
Well,
think originality disappeared probably like in the 2010s. Like that's when
Right.
everybody
Yeah,
started
that's
to
where
rap
everything
like,
came, yeah, sampling everything and all the yes, yeah. Right, right,
wow.
right.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to sound like anyone else during that
yeah. Back in the day, it wasn't cool to sound like somebody.
They
Like
do
they
Right,
now.
would call you out,
right.
like, "Oh, he sound too much like this person," or and it wouldn't be cool. You wouldn't make it nowhere.
That's crazy. That's crazy the way hip hop's evolved, and like now, you don't have enough time to be competitive today because everything's so microwavable.
Right.
Yeah.
Not
So
only
it's
that,
like,
but everybody wanna collab with each other too.
They say niggas is nice.
Everybody.
Just like that, niggas is nice now.
yeah, yeah.
Could Kendrick, La Russell, Simba, J. Cole, or Big Sean stood a chance during that era? Shout out to Coop DVill. You know he in the middle of Central California, so his signal's horrible.
Oh, don't say that. No, I'm saying a lot of them niggas like you saying talk like they like more like to me like Nas like Protege like they came out of see Nas could stand a chance because Nas wasn't doing all that other shit at that time. He was you know what I'm saying talk about historic shit and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Jay Cole, all them niggas can do the same type of shit. Kendrick,
Yeah,
all them niggas
yeah,
they different like they different type of you know what I'm saying? They not just controversial rappers like they don't just get into a nigga or gang or nothing like that. They talk about different shit.
Wow. I'm sitting here looking at a list of songs that came out in '95, right?
Right,
Hmm.
And I'm looking at I Shot the Remix,
right.
Smith and Wesson, DJ Quick, Safe and Sound,
Right. Quick. Oh yeah. Quick a beast.
The Dog Pound,
Of course. Nothing was fucking with that album in that year. Nothing.
um, One Love, E40.
Body.
Oh yeah, that
95.
was my
What was
shit.
that?
One love. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Friday came out, Above the Law, Black Superman.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh.
Damn.
Was
That was my
Bone out
shit.
yet? Was
95 was booming.
Bone Thugs? Was they out yet?
I'm looking, we talking Dear Mama, Method and Mary with all I need. Bone Thugs 95. Yeah, they were out. They were out.
Yeah,
Douglas Brothers.
they got songs of Pac, don't they?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, Bone been out. Bone
Oh
been
yeah,
out
they was out.
since.
They got
Listen, Bone
that was
has
like
been
90.
out since uh Dre and Easy split. Like right after that, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Like it's like not what like
93,
yeah, not
94,
yeah.
they was out because
Yeah,
when I used to go back home to the Midwest, I was already hearing Bone shit. Matter of fact, I brought one of their tapes back out here with me. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, Bone, yeah, them was the niggas.
Oh
Their
yeah.
first shit was untouchable.
At that
N-
time, again, that's the era where originality was still in play. I mean, you could say they sounded like Twista, but
But they were talking
that's not
different though. No matter if
but
they were
they had
talking,
a
they rapping
yeah, they
fast.
had a
They
whole
got on that
different.
nigga head for
They
saying
had
that
whole
shit
different
too.
shit, whole different like
absolutely.
cadence. Some
They
niggas
got on
think
his
they get
head.
the
And that's
these
what we
days they
mean
think they
by
spit on
competition.
cadence and all
See,
that shit, bro.
that's another thing about competition. Think about this, right? Competitive. It was so competitive that the boy QD3 made four beef DVDs off the competitiveness of
Right,
hip
right,
hop.
right, right. Made money off that too.
Wow.
Made dumb
Remember
money off
beef?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All beef,
yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Originality in that era. That wasn't nothing but really, literally a podcast on a DVD.
Right,
Yep. Yes, it was.
right.
Straight up. So
Hood vlogging. That's what he did. Straight hood vlogs on hood vlogs with tape.
on everything. Now,
yeah,
I, wa-
yeah, yeah.
I want to ask y'all this: Do the competitiveness today? I want to say it's really about your social media numbers. Would y'all agree on that?
Yeah, somewhat, but I think yeah, cause yeah, you're right. I give you that.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say that in
yeah.
streaming numbers
Followers,
or
yeah,
views and
yeah.
it's all numbers now. Like numbers, it's a number thing now.
Like such and such album might have been phenomenal, but then there's this other cat. I'm not dropping no names. Who it might have been horrible, but his numbers were bigger. That doesn't necessarily mean the music was better. It just
They got
might
a
mean
bigger
that
fan base.
not necessarily that either, Slim. It might mean that his team marketed
Oh yeah,
better
got
than,
right.
than
They
the
got enough
artist
money to
who you feel
throw them
sounds
albums in the
better.
middle of the ocean. Go buy a billion of motherfuckers
Absolutely.
for free.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Because this conversation spawned from watching a Ludacris interview where he said he outsold mostly everybody, but never won the Grammy.
Right.
So
Because
it's
it's
like,
set up like that. That's why, bro. It's set up like this. That's what they don't understand.
yeah. That Grammy shit, like that's
You gotta cross over to them niggas today shit, my nigga. To win a Grammy,
yeah.
you gotta
It's a
cross over today
certain
shit. You gotta go
way,
do some pop shit, nigga. You gotta do some Drake shit. You know what I'm saying?
and
Beyonce shit.
they got certain people who vote on those. Like it'd be
Yeah.
like
And these
different
all white
artists. It'd
motherfuckers
be different. Yeah, it'd
that
be like
man,
all like
listen, these
label
motherfuckers.
people.
Yeah, like so they got. Well, why would I give you a Grammy, nigga? You an independent artist. I'm gonna give you a Grammy, nigga, and nigga, and it's like if only person I ever see do that nigga was Chance the Rapper, nigga, get all that shit, get win all that shit, nigga, and had no label at the time.
I was
Straight
just
up,
getting ready to say that. Chance is the
Yeah,
only one.
he the only one did that.
The only one.
Like if
and then
you can look at Lil Russell right now. Lil Russell doing the same thing Chance did. Straight up.
and then there's people who kind of argue about Chance being independent, like saying like he might be independent, but he got like major companies behind him or some shit. I don't know. I hear a lot of people making that
No, like right
argument.
now, like when his album dropped that time, when his album dropped, he was by himself. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, yeah,
he got people to back him. Of course, he got a team behind him. But they not a major label. They not no
yeah,
millionaire niggas.
exactly.
They not none of that.
He had Karen Civil when she was just getting bubbling. He
Right.
had Violet Brown on his side.
He had people that
Yeah,
just had
he had the right he had a good he had the same type of team that a major would have, but he wasn't on a
exactly, but just
major.
had them for the nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
and now they went major type shit after they did all that stuff with him. They went major. That was like his project. That was his they project to present. Like I'm saying, like we did
Yeah.
this without nothing. Straight up.
Funny, it's crazy, Smith. Is Caypre is
Uh,
right. Snoop never won a Grammy, bro.
oh yeah.
Snoop has never won a Grammy. To be the most popular rapper in hip hop, hit after hit after hit, and keep reinventing itself.
Yeah, but even in a bigger way though, like Snoop he's been creating, like he's always had a hit. Like no matter what era, what time, he always gonna have at least one hit at the least.
Now here's what's weird to me. Why don't we consider E40 in that same lane though?
I mean,
Not
we
me and
do.
you. Not
I
me
feel
and you
like we
personally.
do, but yeah, but the people don't, because I think E40 was more regional,
Mm.
and I think like you got to say like a lot of the media and everything that kind of persuades people is either mostly in the East Coast, but now in Atlanta too, like in the South. But like
That's
like the local radio station in New York is Hot 97, and you know Power, Breakfast Club or whatever. Like that's they local shit. So the local rappers, just like us, how we was able to get on whatever local stations we had, but their local stations just happened to be shit that's worldwide. So it was a lot
right.
easier for them, like to get on, like so, like they even like they small rappers or independent rappers looked a lot bigger to us because we could see them on Breakfast Club or Hot 97 on, just because they made it on their local station or whatever. But we didn't have that over here or in the Bay, so E40 doesn't have that look to them on the East Coast or in the South. I mean, in the South, he do got a lot of love in the South. I would say mostly like the East Coast, like all that region.
Right. Yeah, you back on Slim.
All right, I'm trying to say
Actually,
with the 40 shit, right? Let me say something on the 40 real quick. 40
okay.
did it different. That's what I'm saying. You can hear in 40 rap. First of all, listen to 40. 40 is like a god to us, nigga. Straight up, simple. 40 is, if you look at, I've been traveling everywhere from Arizona all through there. They all bang the Bay music, bro. The Bay is in a lot of niggas' music. Kansas City, nigga,
Yeah.
all through the Midwest.
The reason why those towns that you mentioned, he was hitting those cities back then,
Right.
getting them up on the Bay Area
No,
music and the San Diego
listen.
music.
I understand all that, nigga. I'm a Mac Drake fan, nigga, on the Dead Homies. You know what I'm saying? So I understand like all how they got into different places. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
they
that's how we
pioneers.
did.
So I'm saying, Bodie himself, Bodie did it another way. If you look at him in his rap, he tell you, I don't knock Main Street. I bump underground. All the other shit sugar coated and watered down. So the reason I'm coming this way, I'm not going up there getting my asshole played with, none of that. I'm coming down from the backside, nigga. I'm coming from under here, and I'm gonna do it this way. Put out 50 albums, nigga. Have my own label. Have make my own fucking engineers. I nigga came up with, nigga. Everybody he came with, his whole team is his niggas. He
Yeah,
did it the right way.
yeah,
Oh, none of these white
yeah,
people. So now, anything coming out the West Coast, like my nigga Zoe, nigga. I'm telling you, when he got that when Snoop and 40 jumped on that remix, nigga, it was like God to us, nigga. On the first, because that's what it is. 40 is God to us, nigga. When it comes to this rapping and shit, nigga, and it comes to this when niggas got think about Pac and all that, nigga. 40 in that same bracket, dead homies.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Doing
You're
it.
right.
we were just talking about that, like how why the rest of the world or industry
All
don't
because the
hold
industry
40
wasn't pushing.
as
He
up
wasn't. He
as
wasn't an
high as.
industry plant. That's why he was not industry plant. They was not pushing him. He was coming out of doing his
Yeah,
own money, making his own bread, coming through with his own shit, drug money, and making tapes at the tapes. So he was not. He was not the nigga. He just had a cool lingo. He did it himself, nigga. He did it a way nobody else did it, bro. On the hood, nigga came his own nigga lingo, nigga. Fo. They said you can't even Snoop talk like 40. Straight up.
yeah. Yeah,
You're right.
40 was big everywhere. It's just the East Coast really is the only reason that ain't really.
Yeah, because you understand the East Coast itself, bro. East Coast, like when in 95, 96 going on with that East Coast West Coast shit, niggas still had that. Anything come out of the West Coast, they ain't fucking with.
They
Period. That's
ain't
just how
fuck
we
with
niggas
it.
did. Same thing with niggas from the West Coast to East Coast shit. I don't want to give a fuck with them niggas. Them niggas, I'm all West Coast rappers. That's how we is. We stubborn ass people, nigga. That's back then
Yeah,
being
yeah,
black
that's
people
how.
being
Yeah,
straight up,
right. Now,
straight up.
here's what's crazy. Here's what I want to speak on real quick is the fact that when it comes to artists, rappers like 40 reinventing themselves all the time, Busta Rhymes is the same thing.
But I don't think nobody can do it like 40 because 40 ain't he not reinventing himself. He really just he giving. But I'm telling you, he was before his time back then. Mustard
Yeah,
and
he was.
mayonnaise. That come on, mustard and mayonnaise back then. Come on, he talking about shit like that back then, and niggas was catching on to it. So now he's saying it. It's like yay, nigga on the hood. He been saying that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is catching up. He's still above some niggas. He still got probably 2 or 3 years for a nigga to catch up some other shit. 40 drop niggas, 40 niggas about the nigga, he found nigga, why go platinum with one album? I can drop 4 albums in one day, nigga, and they all go platinum. Straight up. The fuck? Fuck this nigga.
Isn't he the first person to do a double disc album?
No.
Nah, he was the.
That's Big Big I went too. Remember before after death, whatever the double sided. Double 2 albums. Then Pac got some shit after 2 sided too.
Yeah, somebody, but I can't remember who was first. Somebody was first though,
Yeah, I
but
don't know who's first, but I know them two have one though.
40. I think 40 was the first to put out like
Three,
individual
probably
albums
3 or
at
4.
one time,
Yeah. On the
like
hood.
separate albums, like not just double CD or nothing like that.
Right,
Like,
because them niggas ain't they day shift, night shift, they whole different albums. Think of that.
yeah, yeah,
Right. Yeah, that's all they
Right.
did. Drop 2
See,
hours in
that
one
brings
day.
up a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, nigga, he dropped 4 in one day. Shit, nigga. What you mean?
yeah. He did that a couple
Niggas don't.
times though too. He did another
He
one.
did the block. He did
Yeah,
the block
the
shit. He dropped his 3
corners of
albums
the
in one.
block or something. Yeah,
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 man. I think he learned he doing shit that he found the key. Like a lot of niggas get their rhythm late. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're doing it by yourself. When you're doing it by yourself, your team has that strong, and you doing it homegrown. Your catch coming. So 40 was like probably like 13 hours in, 12 hours in, nigga. By the time nigga really caught on to it, all this shit. But me being a young nigga, I'm just 37, bro. So me being a young nigga, I'm catching the 40 like I'm really. Why call it 40? I'm going all back now. I'm gonna see all the old shit, this and that now. And you see the old shit, it's like the new shit. The difference is the beats is getting better. He's 40 still. On the dead, he's just talking the same shit. Straight up.
For real.
He talking
yeah.
shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's true. Because he has always been ahead of his time. Like even his
Right,
flow was ahead of. I remember the first time I heard 40. I was a kid. I was like 11. Like
right.
I was probably younger than that. Actually, this was like in 92, 93.
Oh yeah.
I was young. So
Nigga, I was like 5'4", nigga.
yeah,
Damn.
I was probably like 7, 8, or I was probably like 8 or something. And then, but like when I heard him. I didn't understand. Like I'm like he rapping off beat. Like I didn't get it
Right,
at first.
right,
It took a while for me to understand. Like he rapping double time. So like, but he
right.
is on beat. Like, and that's what
He
he
on
always
beat.
say. Like you
Cause
listening too slow.
I seen
Like
the interview, right? He said, he say, bro, I find different parts of the beat to ride. You know what I'm saying? I might want to ride that one for like 2 or 3 bars. Then I want to jump on
yeah,
that side, and I'm like, that's hard, nigga. He really surfing that bitch, nigga. Real talk, nigga. He jumping from instrumental to instrumental, nigga. On the hood. I'm like, oh, that's hard. Straight up,
Yeah.
that's hard.
The first time I heard 40 was Mr. Flamboyant.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Oh man, I was a kid, nigga. On the dead, my daddy put that little thing. He had the 64 Impala, nigga. That nigga said had that nigga. Oh, he said mustard. He like, you want the mustard and mayonnaise? And then the little kid talking. I'm like, what the fuck? He like, listen to the song. I'm like, nigga, mustard and mayonnaise. I said, this shit sounds
Mustard and
crazy.
mayonnaise.
Now that's my shit, nigga. I'm slide to that.
yeah,
I still slide to it, nigga. I'm mad, nigga. What? Oh, you the truth, bro. Straight up. Oh, you the truth. And he's
yeah,
still doing it, bro. He got his kids on, nigga. Straight up, nigga.
yeah, for real.
nigga. Fuck you
Yeah,
mean?
Droopy, that's my nigga.
That was everything. Nigga,
And
generation
Droopy
wealth,
was on
nigga.
shit when he was like a little
A
kid.
kid.
Like,
He was on there. That's what we was talking on the album. He was talking about
yeah,
that. What you
yeah,
call that, daddy? Mustard and mayonnaise?
yeah,
That nigga's a baby, nigga.
yeah,
Yeah. That's fly. That's the thing. He did it the right way. That's what I said. It was Rick Rock, his bro, nigga. He did all this niggas that he was fucking with from the jump, nigga. They all millionaires, nigga.
What makes this conversation so fire is the fact that different eras and different age groups. But see, Slim, you versed on this hip hop shit,
Right.
fucking with Pops.
Right. Yeah,
But then,
I've been fucking. I gotta get to my uncle, my cousin, my uncle staying in jail. That's Runner, my nigga, Runner. He's all the rap. That's the same nigga that had Pac out here in the 40s and shit. Dead homie, Big Runner. So like, nigga, I was introduced to all that type of shit late, like early. Like nigga, all them niggas, calling the niggas, the beef with him and Pac, all that shit going on. I knew that shit firsthand, like on some little shit.
yeah.
that's
Straight up.
crazy. That's crazy. That
I know the baby he
way.
talking about and all that. The baby he talking about, he had on him and all that. My little cousin.
See, what's funny is Nip made a comment in an interview a long time ago where he said the hip hop that we grew up on, it can almost raise you.
Right. Straight up.
And that's, I don't know if that's here anymore.
That's that, man. I'm telling you. Nigga, when you certain hip hop certain shit you should hear, nigga, it's in your soul. Like nigga, certain niggas used to hear rap like Pac and them, nigga. That's that, I gonna try this nigga right now that do it to me for that. Like a nigga that right now that the rap like that do it to me like you hear him speak, you like damn make you want to move. It's Mozzie, nigga. Mozzie at peak, the way he rap is like he control niggas. Like he make you want to go do some old shit that
You
happened.
said he
I'm gonna slide on
controlled
these
niggas.
niggas. I'm gonna slide on these niggas.
But here's one thing I'll say about Mozzie. And he's not my favorite rapper from the West.
Right.
Let me say that.
For sure.
But when it comes to those bars, those gangster bars,
Man.
deep hood bars,
Man.
he's outshining a lot of niggas. But
Man, come on.
But Smigg's new album ain't out yet. So Smigg's new album ain't out yet though.
Yeah, listen, I'm not with the beefing and I'm not with the side picking and all that. Like I said, I'm just a connoisseur, bro. This usually shit. I'm not with the side tripping and all the damn nigga. I was in prison with both they homies, you know what I'm saying? I was close to both them niggas. They all in jail, y'all all the same shit to me, you know what I'm saying? So, and to y'all too. So shit, I look at it. But I'm saying that nigga Mozzie, the way he's don't kill him, I can beef with a nigga, but my skills ain't. I'm just a different type of rapper than him. Like they different type of rappers, nigga. Mozzie is like, man, he gonna make you want to go. All right, yeah, man. What's up, like nigga? He talking about nigga back in the days when shit happened, when shit was cracking. Like, and he hadn't even lived this shit. That's how like Plies was. Plies was the same way. He was saying so much real shit to, and it just touched the streets so hard.
Yeah.
It just touched the streets. Like nigga, we hear you, nigga.
You said Plies from Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
his first album, when his first album came out, that shit was
100 years, nigga.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, nigga, 100 years.
What the fuck, nigga? What?
See,
ass cracker.
Yeah.
That's great. It took me a long time to fall in step with Plies, as well as
nigga.
that Thug
nigga,
Matrimony
on,
by that Thug Matrimony by Trick
dog,
Daddy.
A bitch need to murk him. What the fuck you be, dog? I know you work.
You know, yeah. That first album was hard. That like
shit was
every
killing,
song,
nigga.
So let me ask y'all this: if I hop in the whip with you right now, Smig, who you listening to?
You said what happened?
Who I'm listening to?
Yeah.
Like right now, shit. I'm listening to a lot of. I'm listening to old shit, to be honest. But like,
drop some titles.
Like new shit. I'm trying to think of some new shit that I've been listening to.
That Blue Lips is hard.
Oh yeah, I gave that a spin. I wasn't mad at that.
That's by Q.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's hard. That is hard. That's hard.
Yeah, he made a good album, and I'm
He
really
made a
not.
good. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. He's different. That's what I'm talking about. Come different, bro.
Yeah,
Get
that's
your music.
what
Get in tune, my nigga. Get
he got.
original, nigga.
He's original. Yeah, that's
Yeah, get original. Like that, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you from, nigga. On the hood, get original, bro. That's the nigga. I can get behind that.
yeah, he original. That's what I
Yeah.
like. But like I've been listening to I've been going back listening to starting the era we've been talking about. I've been listening to a lot of shit in a major way of that era.
Right.
Go
Right.
through my shit. Like I've been listening East Side's first album. I've been listening
Yeah.
to old shit though.
Classics. He listen to classics.
See, I'm going back to CJ Mack.
Oh yeah, that's my nigga. What? That's
Oh
my
yeah,
nigga.
CJ
See,
Mack.
you
See,
understand me? That's I grew up off that type of shit. CJ Mack, Dub C, and all that type of shit. Like we honor them type of
Right.
niggas. You know what I'm saying? We should into the hood. We thought it was big bro.
Right. Exactly.
Big
Exactly.
bro.
Banger ball. I'll even go back to everybody was auto tuned out the game.
Yeah.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
They
to
still out
get
the
back
game.
to get back to cats like La Russell, Simba, what's your boy from Buffalo? Griselda.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
To
talking
get
about rapping like them?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Like
tuning in.
It's that rap.
creation on real shit.
Coop
Coming out with
DVill
that,
back
yeah,
in the
that
building,
Schoolboy
Bang
Q2
West
shit. We coming
Radio.
out with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. He came out with some shit.
Yeah, so to see those type of MCs today is like right. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask y'all this: if y'all could get one more album from an OG rapper, who would it be? Just one more album
That don't rap no
Biggie
more.
Smalls.
that don't rap no more.
I want Biggie Smalls album.
Just one more Biggie
Just,
album.
yeah, niggas got two. They gave him two.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's. Yeah, he
They
only
gave two
gave us two.
classics.
Like we really,
You ready for
literally
more?
only got two albums. So
Wow, that's crazy, huh?
They got two, man. Nigga, get one more classic. I know there's another classic in there somewhere.
Ready to Die and Life After Death.
Yeah. Then you got two. You know who else I was fuck with? Niggas like 90, like '05 and shit. My nigga Young Dro. He ain't got another album. I knew he should have did something around that time. That shit was going crazy. He just fucked up and just
See, that's that competitive era.
yeah.
oh yeah, I forgot about drugs. Yeah,
Yeah, he just jumped out and left. Like fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? If you could get one more, so both of y'all both agree Biggie, one more Biggie album.
Man, Biggie, I fuck with Biggie on the dead. I really fuck with Biggie. Like I like his flow. Like I like the nigga how nigga wrote the beat, how nigga created like that.
yeah.
On
Like
the
Life
hood.
After
I don't know
Death
about
was.
now about him sucking on his boss man though. Now it's kind of like
Wow. Yeah, Biggie was different. He was special in his own little way.
right.
But I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't the biggest Pac fan.
Tupac,
I listened more to Biggie.
me too.
To be completely honest, but then I would listen to Pac and be like, damn, that's the shit I don't went through.
The reason I listen because, like I said, I was close to with Pac, all that stuff. He was sneak this and talking about his phony homie and try this the 40s and all that low key and all that. I was tied in. That's like my uncle. You know what I'm saying? So then you talking about my uncle, my cousins, all that shit. So we really didn't like no Pac because we knew who Pac really was. Well, my family did. This nigga got slapped, the nigga did this and that, and he talking like this. So I'm just hearing all the story they had with this nigga when he talk about runner and all this stuff. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So he talking
You're
this talk.
biased as fuck.
You know, I wasn't biased. I was more like when you know the real niggas, because like even to this day, niggas see certain niggas on the screen, y'all believe whatever they push out there, but niggas don't even know they real stuff. A lot of niggas be telling, a lot of niggas be doing this, a lot of niggas doing that. So when niggas be like, oh yeah, this nigga told, it takes from the nigga, like you know what I'm saying, it takes from bro, you know what I mean? So a lot of stuff it took from his his craft. When I look at he was hard at rapping, but when you see certain shit and niggas saying shit, niggas showing you certain things, and my cousin up in jail and all type of stuff going on the hood, you know what I'm saying, watch my nigga up and all type of shit. So I'm just I know that I don't believe all the hype, you know what I'm saying, nigga talking that thug life shit and all that. I don't believe it on the hood. I just don't believe the hype. I'd be like, all right, I see
One more album, Smig. Who would you like to hear? Who would you like to hear one more album from?
Like I said, big would be Well, I'm trying to think like who. It's like everybody's still putting out albums and shit.
Well, LL's supposed to drop one.
LL.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
LL Cool trying to drop an album, nigga.
I
He's gonna be
mean,
the longest nigga rapping, huh?
he
He's the
might
longest nigga
still.
rapping. He's one
I
of
mean,
the
he's
first
the
niggas
same
rapping. He's
age.
probably the
He's the
longest nigga
same
ever
age as
rapping.
40.
Huh?
He's the same age as 40 and Snoop.
LL been rapping before them niggas.
Right. He's
Yeah,
from New York.
but 40,
I'm not
40.
okay from New York. That don't mean nothing. I'm saying he been rapping longer than them niggas, right? So I'm saying if he drop an album, that's gonna be the longest fucking history of rapping nigga drop an album. For sure. It gotta be. Gotta be some type of history.
Yeah,
I want.
he probably is because he came
I,
out when he was like
That's like
17.
KRS1 dropping an album.
you know what? You're right, Smig. You're right. You're right. You absolutely right. But again, he's from New York. But if I had one more album from an artist, I would want one more NWA album
Ooh.
with just Dre, Cube, Ren, and Yella with Snoop.
Which you added shit together now. You added.
Well, no. Snoop was an official member
They was
at the end.
they was trying to recreate. I remember that when they was gonna try to recreate NWA and have Snoop in there because Easy was dead. I
I
remember
mean,
that they did like one
That was
song
like
or
right now.
something.
That's recently. That's like that. The last album they tried to do that little song they did.
But I didn't.
yeah.
I didn't really want that because I want. If I would have wanted NWA, I would have wanted the original
Just
NWA.
Ren, Dre, Snoop. I mean, Ren, Dre, Yella, and Cube.
Nah, it was easy.
And Easy too. Like I mean,
Well,
if I could,
Yeah, nigga, if you gonna make the album, nigga, why look easy in there?
what y'all think about the DLC about maybe going to drop an AI album with his voice?
That shit crazy. I be thinking
I
that nigga
mean,
still
it's
be
cool,
alive.
but I
AI shit.
wish I wish I would have got that back then. Like the first DLC album was hella dope to me. So like,
Phenomenal.
if I
Exactly.
would have been able to get an album back then,
These niggas
like
should be just
I
dead.
feel like it's cool, but I think it's a little too late to like
That's like
like.
what's the that's like fucking TLC gonna do another album and they'll just do left eye AI left eye voice. The
Wow.
fuck?
And you know, don't do that, bro, because I love TLC.
I'm just saying that's
So I
they might
feel you
well
on
if they
that.
gonna do that. If they gonna do that, might we can bring TLC back.
I feel you on that.
The
But
old TLC.
I need one more Nipsey album. I'm going to be honest with
Oh,
you.
now listen, I want a Nip album.
You don't?
Nope,
Why?
because I want Nip is so prestige and at a certain spot that I don't even like that. They put that new song out. Nigga, I want to go see YG about that. Straight up,
Which one?
they got a new song out with Nip on it.
Who?
YG, Ty Dolla Sign, YG, Ty Dolla Sign, Nip, and Kanye West.
For real?
Okay. That's what the homie was talking about.
Yeah. So
See,
I don't like that. It's like certain niggas like they like just
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Smig, what do you think? Would you like to hear one more Nip album?
Uh, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at that. But like,
Because like Nip album is like his album was perfect. Like his album was perfect. I would like get another one of mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like a volume 3 or something, but not like the album was. The album was so like it is the victory lap. It belonged right there. Dead like over. Wrap. I did my marathon. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? So what are you gonna call it, nigga? The victory lap too?
The long live Nip Hustle. The only reason I halfway agree with y'all as far as I wouldn't be mad at it is the fact that it wouldn't be curated the same way he curated all of his other projects.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It'd be like some
yeah,
regular shit. I don't know. It's like certain shit you be like even with Pac, it's like you see even like I said, he was hard as hell. He was a musician, he was hard as hell at that. But his process of getting there was listening to the beat, you know what I'm saying, and he not blunt looking and then going in you need all that process. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like Big just made it happen. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't about a process. Big can do it and get in the sleep. You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas
What do
just
y'all
bitching.
feel? What do y'all feel about the female MCs today?
Majority of them trash.
Good
No,
Yeah,
lord.
it's all
no
they gotta
MC
do.
about
It's
them.
like nowadays, all the bitches do is gotta say just like some
Yeah, they just talk about
wild,
they
ratchet
backside
shit,
or they front
nasty
side,
shit,
and that's good. I got big
and then
chest, I
Okay,
got
but
big
hold on.
backside.
Wait, what you just
That
say,
get money.
Smig?
That's trash.
I said the majority of female rappers, all they gotta do is say like some ratchet, nasty shit,
Right.
they just get popular off that. They just
No,
gotta think of the
I think that's why
nastiest,
because
most ratchet shit to say.
I think that, and then I think the
You
industry
got females
itself.
like Nikki and
Still same
Lotto
way, same way,
who
same
can
way,
really rap though.
I mean,
same
yeah,
way though.
I'm
Listen,
not saying there ain't
I'm saying this.
dope
All the
females.
females that's out there that's rapping, bro, either if they talking about their backside or their front side, that's they getting pressed farther. If they talking about some smart stuff about gas pedaling, about all bars, they're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. They're not the industry ain't push you up there. They want you being fucking pioneer for the educational thoughts. They want you to talk stupid, talk about the backside, my booty big, so all these
Yeah,
girls get BBLs.
Yeah,
yeah,
only
they talking
fans
about
rapping.
surgeries.
Half
Yeah,
their
they
stuff to
talking
fall
about
off the next week. Straight up, all these doing BBLs, and they got stuff falling off their
yeah,
body.
and it's a new bitch every
Right.
few
Come on,
months
bro.
that they
Right.
champion.
Come on. That's why every time I hear Sexy Red, anything Sexy Red, bro, I go right past that. I don't care about the new song. It's the stupidest song guaranteed. She ain't saying nothing
Wow.
educational. Nothing
Yeah,
educational.
it's like
Nothing empowering.
they try to get Sexy Red to say like the most ignorant shit. Like,
Come on, man. Fuck my baby daddy. Bow, bow,
yeah,
bow, bow. So you shooting at your baby daddy. Come on.
Ski.
Come on. Ski. Yeah, I know.
Look, man. Hey, it was fire chopping it up with y'all. ODM Slim,
Salute, you gotta
Coop
go, man.
DVill,
Appreciate you.
Smigg Dirtee, Mr. Caypre, Joe Blakk. This is the Media Trap House. Make sure y'all tap into the ODM Slim show. If you're not, you missing some shit.
All right,
Period. Point
man.
blank.
It's all right. It's
Stream Bang
drama.
West Radio. What you say?
It's a lot of drama over there, man.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. And that new Smig, what's the title of the new album when it comes?
I can't give it out yet, but I got something coming out soon called Coot Legs and Seasides. That's gonna be
Ooh,
coming out.
ooh, that's real crispy too.
Real talk. I like that.
And I know you do, Slim on Hood. Well,
Y'all niggas
shit.
enjoy your day though, bro. On everything.
You're looking cut.
100 y'all.
Yup.
Let y'all stay safe, stay dangerous,
Uh,
and
uh,
keep it West Coast.
all right, bro.
100.
One.
Whoa! This is high-end radio. Radio.
And everything is high end, 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 high end.